Uplands and welcome to this week's assembly. This week is Safer Internet Week. Safer Internet Week is celebrated all over the world in over 170 countries, with thousands of children joining in across the UK. It is a day when we celebrate all the great things about being online and remind ourselves how we can stay safe.
We're here to talk about Safer Internet Day 2022, and the theme for this year's Safer Internet Day is all fun and games, exploring respect and relationships online.
This Safer Internet Day, we are thinking about respect and relationships online. Here are our top tips.
Use your actions and words wisely.
Be a kind and respectful online friend.
When emotions are high, take a moment.
Think about how your actions make other people feel.
Build healthy relationships.
Stay alert to possible dangers. Keep your personal information safe. Be an upstander when you see bullying, harassment or hate.
Support the victims of these behaviours by offering help and advice.
Tell an adult if an online friend asks to meet up.
Look out for signs of unhealthy relationship.
Respect other people's boundaries. No means no.
Look out for suspicious information and people online.
Support others using safety tools like reporting or blocking.
Help your friends to know where these are on the games you play together.
It's never too late to talk to an adult about something you're experiencing online.
This year for Safer Internet Week, we're looking at two things. Having fun online, like playing your favourite games or watching your favourite TV shows, and how you behave with other people when you are online. Remember, going online means using the internet.
So, you've probably heard the word internet a lot, but what is the internet? The internet is a network of lots and lots of computers connected to each other so people can keep in touch.
Hello. Ciao. Hi. Guten Tag. Howdy. G'day.
You can use the internet on computers, tablets, games consoles or phones, even on watches, glasses, cameras and cars. Some computers are connected with cables that run all around the world, underground and under the sea. Some computers are connected without any cables at all. This is called wireless. The internet is a big part of our lives because we can use it to do lots of things, like doing our shopping from home, playing games with friends who are far away, or sharing fun videos of cats.
We need to remind ourselves about respect and the relationships we have with others when playing your favourite game and having fun online.
There are so many things you can do online, and the internet can help you to make things easier.
You might use the internet to chat or video call family and friends that you've not seen for a while.
You might watch TV shows or movies or listen to music online.
You can find out what is happening in the news or use the internet to find out new things.
You or your family might share photos or videos if you have a time for something.
Or one of the things you might do is play games online.
There are so many amazing things to do online. However, we are going to be focusing on the last one.
What games and apps do you like using online? You have 30 seconds to talk to the person next to you about the apps and games you like playing.
I know there are lots of apps and games that you all like to play and have fun with your friends, but it's important that we also think about how we can show respect to each other as well when we are playing these games. We're now going to listen to a story about a duck called DigiDuck who loves to use the internet. It's called DigiDuck and the Magic Castle, and it's all about playing games online.
DigiDuck
and the Magic Castle.
Written by Lindsay Buck.
Illustrated by Stephanie Cartwright. Digi Duck raced over to Daddy Duck and saw his friends standing outside. He flung open the door and they disappeared upstairs in a blur. When they emerged from Digi Duck's bedroom, Mr. Duck was amazed.
Wow!
He exclaimed.
Who do we have here?
We're magicians,
replied Digi Duck mysteriously.
Watch out, or we might turn you into stone,
joked Cool Cow.
Daddy, there's a new game we want to play. Can you download it, please?
asked Digi Duck.
What kind of game is it?
replied Mr. Duck.
Meh. It's a magic castle, and you create different spells for each level,
bleated Shy Sheep enthusiastically. Mr. Duck found the game. To make the spells, you had to collect silver coins and swap them for things that were hidden around the castle. They needed 4 flowers to finish their first spell. Cool Cow spotted a gold one growing amongst the bushes.
Look at that one,
she gasped. They clicked it and a message popped up. Golden flower. Collect 1 golden flower to complete your spell. Do you wish to continue? They clicked yes, and another box appeared. Enter password to buy golden flower. Pondered Digi Duck.
What does that mean? I'd better get Daddy Duck. Meh. I know what it means,
answered Shy Sheep confidently.
Sometimes you need a password from an adult to get better things in games. I'm good at guessing passwords.
She thought for a moment and typed Digi Duck into the box. After a few seconds, the flower appeared in their basket.
Yippee!
They shouted and whizzed back to the castle. Although the gold items were harder to find, collecting them made the game much faster.
That was brilliant,
said Digi Duck.
How did you know the password? Meh, it was easy,
responded Shy Sheep.
Adults often choose their favourite things. That's why they picked your name. My password is green grass. That's what I love the most.
Mine's mud pie,
said Cool Cow.
And mine is birthday cake,
added Digi Duck, and they giggled mischievously. Knowing each other's passwords felt like being in a secret club. A few days passed and Digi Duck played the game whenever he could. He wanted to show Mummy and Daddy Duck, so they settled down to watch.
I just need to find 3 potion bottles,
he said. Mummy Duck soon spotted one on a dusty shelf.
We could get that one, but I don't have enough coins for 3 of those. A gold one has the magic power of all the bottles we need, so it's quicker,
he explained.
Look, there it is.
He clicked the gold bottle and continued his quest. Suddenly, the screen became brighter and brighter until a glow filled the room.
It's Wise Owl!
They quacked. Sure enough, Wise Owl appeared in flurry of feathers. But he wasn't alone. A second flash brought a second owl.
Oh, Wise Owl,
she teased playfully.
Years of screen travel and you still end up in a heap. Ooh. Eagle Owl,
she said warmly.
I'll be running the family farmyard website when Wise Owl retires soon. So I'm accompanying him on all his visits. This was an emergency. We came as fast as we could. Emergency?
Queried Mrs. Duck.
There must be some mistake. No mistake,
said Eagle Owl, trying not to alarm them.
But can you please check the email account you use for this game?
They looked online and were confused by what they saw. Message after message, all saying the same thing. You have bought 1 golden flower, 1 golden gem, 1 golden ring. The list went on and on, ending with 1 golden bottle. Mr. and Mrs. Duck turned quite pale as they realised what had happened. Mr. Duck, who always spoke kindly, tried to remain calm.
Digi Duck, those gold items cost real money. How did this happen?
I don't know,
replied Digi Duck, feeling worried.
It was a free game, but...
He paused to think.
Maybe it had something to do with the password. When we clicked the first gold flower, it said we needed a password, and Shy Sheep guessed it. She typed my name, and the game just gave us the flower. It was like magic.
Unfortunately, it wasn't magic.
replied Eagle Owl caringly.
Each time you click something gold, your parents had to pay for it.
Digiduck hopped up to them for a cuddle.
I'm so sorry.
He gulped.
I really didn't know.
It's not your fault at all,
said Daddy Duck gently.
I downloaded the game for you, and I didn't know either.
After a cup of tea to get over the shock, Mr. and Mrs. Duck and Eagle Owl made a plan.
It's incredibly easy to buy things online,
said Eagle Owl.
Sometimes all you need is one click, or even just your voice. It's also very easy to do it by mistake, and that's where I can help you. There are steps we can take to try and get your money back,
she continued.
Although I'm afraid it's not guaranteed. However, we can stop it happening again, so you won't be surprised by any hidden costs. Before you play a game, you can look online to check if it lets you spend real money. You can stop this happening with a strong password, and on some devices you can switch off buying things in games. A strong password means a mixture of numbers, letters, and symbols. You must make it impossible for others to guess and keep it safe by telling no one else. Digiduck, it's okay for your parents to know your passwords, but if you've told any friends, then change that password straight away. A good friend will understand that passwords should not be shared. Thank you so much for your help,
said Mr. and Mrs. Duck with relief.
Why don't we all play together?
Suggested Eagle Owl.
I could show you where to find more free coins, Digiduck. This is one of my favourite games too. In fact, I've completed the Magic Castle twice.
Wise Owl watched fondly as they all played together with Eagle Owl in charge. He knew their work would be in safe hands. We've mentioned the word respect as an important thing to think about when you are online. Whatever you are doing online, whether it's playing games or anything else, it's so important to think about the feelings of others. In the same way we all try to be kind in the real world, we should also be kind and show respect when we're online.
You're inside a big, bright, colourful overworld, running really fast. There's so many possibilities, and I find it so much fun that after I beat the game, it's just like, wow.
Online gaming can be great, but it's your space. You don't want it to be invaded by people you don't know who are making you feel uncomfortable. To help us explore what respect looks like some more, let's look at some examples together in our game show, Send It or Amend It.
Hi Uplands Manor, I'm Mr. Williams. You might remember me from last year's game show, Trust It or Check It. Well, we're back, baby, and this year's show is bigger, better, and has even more tips to help you and others stay safe online. This year, we're gonna take a look at some situations that require respect when you're online, be it gaming, messaging, or in a group chat with friends. Any of these could happen to you or someone you know. With the help of our amazing digital media team, we're going to share the final answers in some scenarios that could happen online. Then it's up to you to decide, should you send it or amend it?
Scenario number 1.
Sorry, I've got to go now. See you tomorrow in school. Come on, can you not stay until the end of the game? I can't. You know we're going to lose if you go now, angry face.
Should you send it or amend it?
Not everyone is available all the time. It's not okay to put pressure on someone or make them feel guilty if they've had to leave the game. What could Space Kangaroo say or do instead?
Space Kangaroo could say, "It's okay, I understand. It's only a game and we can always play again another time."
Scenario number 2.
Please trade with me. You know how much I want it.
You've already asked me 3 times. I don't want to.
Okay, if you change your mind, let me know.
Should you send it or amend it?
It can be fun to trade things with other people, but remember, not everyone wants to trade all of the time, and it's okay to say no. Remember, a trade should always be done using the official trading features in the game. This will help make sure it happens safely.
Skylab 99 made the right choice.
They didn't put extra pressure on Fly to Mars to trade. That was fair enough.
Scenario number 3.
Is everyone going to be on Fallen Dragon after school?
Yeah, it's so good.
Yes, I will be. Smiling emoji. Icy Blast, what about you?
I'm not allowed on that game.
What? Crying with laughter emoji?
The rating is too old for me and it looks a bit scary.
Haha, you're still on the baby games then.
Should you send it or amend it?
Remember, the age rating on games are there to protect you from content that is not age appropriate. It's not about how easy or difficult a game is. Someone you live with might give you permission to play on the game, but that doesn't mean everyone else is allowed to, or even feels comfortable with the game. It's important to respect other people's decisions and understand that age limits are in place for a reason.
Peanut Butter Boy could have said,
"It's okay, we can play something else together instead. What would you like to play?"
Those were some very interesting scenarios. I'm sure you all made the right decision whether to send it or amend it. We're going to take a short ad break now. See you on the other side for more Send It or Amend It.
Scenario number 4.
Good game. We always win when we're on a team together. Smiling face emoji. What school did you say you went to again?
I go to Park Heights Junior School in Nottingham.
Should you send it or amend it?
It's important to keep personal information safe online. Even if you've been playing a game with someone for a long time, if you don't know them in the real world, they are still a stranger. Always tell an adult if a player online asks for your personal information or to meet in person.
Instead of telling them what school they go to, Blazing Fox could have been honest and said,
I don't feel comfortable sharing my personal information.
Scenario number 5.
Why don't you leave the game?
yeah, usually quit anyway, monkey emoji. Quit, crying with laughter emoji.
Quitter.
Stop it, you're not funny.
Sorry, we were only joking and we didn't mean to upset you. Sad face.
Should you send it or amend it?
Sometimes what starts as a joke can still really hurt and upset someone. It's important to think about other people's feelings.
Alien Biscuits 8 did the right thing by apologising and realising that they had taken the joke too far. Sometimes all it takes is one very important word. Sorry.
Well, folks, I'm afraid that's all we've got time for. I'm sure you've all made the right choices when thinking about how what we say online affects others and how we can respect each other and still have fun. Join us again soon for another exciting game of Send It or Amend It. Okay, let's move on. I'm out of here.
Thank you, Mr. Williams and the digital media team. There were a lot of excellent ideas which can help us all be respectful when we're online with our friends. Let's have a think about what it means to be respectful online.
Including people in your games or chats when they want to be included. Listening to other people.
Being kind and supportive.
Understanding that someone might not want the same thing as you.
Thinking about how your words and actions make other people feel.
Not putting pressure on someone to do something they don't want to do.
We know that sadly, not everyone online is respectful all of the time. What can you do if someone is being disrespectful to you when you are online? Here are some ideas of things you can do.
Tell them how you feel or ask them politely to stop.
Tell a trusted adult, either at home or at school. You can also block or report them in the game.
You'll be learning more about online gaming and online behaviour during the week in class. If anything online makes you feel upset, scared, worried or confused, you can tell any adult that you know and trust. It can be hard to talk to an adult about online gaming if you're worried they will overreact. However, it is important to talk to them about things that are worrying you so you can work out what to do next. Remember, when you're online, you might not be able to control other people's behaviour, but you can control your own. Have a good week, everyone, and stay safe.
4,
bonus content.